Theme song, theme song, theme song, theme, fucking song.
And welcome to One Wife Has You Lemon Things. I couldn't even say that right. That was weird.
It's fucking dumb.
Well, let's start this off with low energy and anger.
Anger.
Joy's normal.
Johnson. I don't like you today.
I don't care.
I know you don't give a care.
I don't care.
Okay, cool.
It was a long weekend.
Oh, I know.
It was a long weekend.
Tell me about your weekend.
We went racing at the Nationals. It was a good time. Had a great time with my buddies. A whole bunch of, I think there was 4 of us in the trailer. Another buddy brought his other motorhome, so there was about 8 of us in our little pit, and it was awesome. We had a great time. Unfortunately, me and Brodie didn't get any of the hardware this year, but, we'll go back and get it next year. We ran good. I did win a heat race in the sprint car, which was pretty cool.
This isn't a fucking interview. You sound like...
I'm just telling you how my weekend went.
I know, but the way you're doing it, it's like, I like to thank my sponsors, and,
Actually, you know who my sponsor was?
Who is your sponsor?
Joy Aileen. I saw pictures of stickers on their cars, on all the race cars that said Leap of Fate, and there wasn't any dirty bikers, but there was a lot of lippy faiths. Oh my God, you need a book called Lippy Faith.
No, I don't.
I'm going to write it for you.
I see a Jackholes one.
I know, they looked pretty cool. They had little Jackholes stickers on the
Jackholes stickers are fucking cool.
And the Leap of Fates, and then, so I thought that was cool, and then we can, you advertised and on 5 race cars.
Ooh.
Yeah.
No, I'm not claiming it and because you didn't put Dirty Biker on it.
They're not.
Fucking, you must be talking about like tax write-offs and claiming shit a lot lately, because when I was driving Brodie home, I was like, Brodie, I'm gonna buy you that yellow school bus. It was a short bus, and he's like, fine, it'll be a write-off. I'll put like all my stickers on it. And I was
he heard me talk about that. That's funny.
So I was like,
he's such a little. He's so in the know, that little one.
He is. He knows too much for a 10-year-old.
Yeah, he does.
But
you know what? I was so proud of him this weekend, though. I had so many people come up to me because he's probably one of the younger racers. He was probably the youngest. Him and one little girl named Cassie, and who's adorable.
Nothing.
Good point.
Yeah.
So the little one, she's really cute. She's a great little girl. She's an awesome little racer. And her and Brodie get along great, and they battled it out, and they were probably the 2 youngest kids in the big kid classes, like the adult class. I mean, racing with adults. And I had more people come up and tell me how Brodie's ethics and like okay, so for instance, let me give you an example.
Okay.
During the practice sessions, it was early on Friday. It was just kind of, go out and get some track time.
Right.
Well, they don't regulate it. So you had these super fast sprint cars out on the track, and they were doing 6 people at a time and 5 sprint cars on the racetrack.
Okay.
And Brodie in a little car. And the car's bigger than, kind of bulkier than the sprint cars, and then cause a lot of problems, crashing and breaking parts. But Brodie was super aware of all the guys, those fast cars around him and stuff. And I was just standing there, and I heard people talking about what great racing ethics and things like that the kid had. And I was like, that's mine. That's cool.
I own that one.
I was proud of him for that. And he drove really good. So he almost made his B main event that he wanted. But he was super close, and he did great. Anyway, fun weekend.
So he had racing etiquette.
Fun weekend. Had some tri-tip, hang out with good friends, became better friends with other people. It was just a great weekend. It was a lot of fun. My racing could have been better, but, shit happens. I was still in the top half of all the fields,
Anything funny happen?
Oh my God, I saw 2 people do stupid shit.
Okay.
And get pulled over by cops.
I have to... Never mind.
Okay, so check out this one. I'm driving down the freeway, and they decide this cop is there, and he's doing 80, right? But he's kind of keeping everybody at bay and letting the cars that were in front of us kind of rolling like 85-ish, letting them all kind of get away and just kind of breaking everybody up a little bit. He wasn't, he wasn't doing a full traffic break. I mean, like I said, he was still doing 80. And I watched somebody come up kind of on him, And they kind of move over to the outside lanes, and he moves over and just kind of hits his lights like, hey, dude, come on. I'm breaking this up here. Right? He does this other guy. See this other guy come up. Ooh, he does it. He sees the cop. He kind of gets over, almost gets past the cop. Cop rolls up next to him, kind of hits his lights and kind of gives him the look like, dude, come on.
Right. So
the dude settles down. He's just sitting there riding along, creeping past the cop. Gets about, I don't know, 3/4 away past the cop, and I could almost see the cop go, "Are you fucking serious?" And he just freaking hits the brakes and hits the lights and takes him out, pulls him over. I'm like, dude, that guy gave you a fucking freebie, and then you still fucking didn't take it. And then the other one was I watched this cop on a motorcycle in a left-hand turn lane by your work, hanging out, getting ready to turn left, and I watched this car fully go through this really orange red light. I mean, it was green, and all 4 of our lanes, the people were all just kind of like, oh, shit, should we wait? Like, we blared through there. And that cop was just like, oh, you're dumb. So I saw that happen on that Friday when I was left. So 2 times.
2 times?
In one day.
Damn. I don't even get 2 times in one day.
No.
I make it. So, good. Cool. Fun.
So, yeah, that was kind of cool. I got to see people get pulled over.
No stories, though? Nothing?
No.
I thought that you haven't talked to me about it because you were, like, saving it.
No, that's all I got, really, honestly. That's it.
Cool.
It was that much fun.
Well.
I mean, I didn't have any, like, outrageous stories to tell. I mean, it was just playing with our toy cars and talking shit to each other and, you know, that kind of stuff.
Okay. Cool.
Nothing. I don't think I had anything exciting.
Yeah, me and the dog slept on
I took Joe. Joe went racing with us.
Yeah.
And he did great. He did awesome. He was impressed a lot of people. A lot of people were talking about how he was super new and he did a great job. So,
does he have any Jackal stickers on his car?
I don't think he had a Jackal sticker. He was the Jackal, though.
What about a dirty biker? We should have slapped a dirty biker on his car and not told him.
That would have been messed up. Joe, she's trying to fuck with you.
You're the one trying to set him up with other people.
Who am I trying to set him up with?
I can't say names.
Who am I setting him up with?
I'm not like you. I don't spit out names like I'm fucking white rapper.
What, Eva?
No, Eva, huh?
That's right.
That's ugly. I got blisters on my hands today. I don't know how I'm going to go to work tomorrow.
You're going to suck it up and go to work.
Well, of course. Because
we got the letter from Cal Fire saying our pine needles are stacking up and we need to take care of that shit.
I started to. That's why I have my blisters, because I rake.
So what else you got? So what do you have? Because I'm obviously not excited. And, you know, I had a long weekend and I'm tired and I'm a little bit slow. And I'm grumpy because I realize that my parents have been here for a week and they haven't even bothered to come see their fucking grandkids.
We don't know that. We do not know how long they have been here. So stop. And they saw the one that they like anyway, so it doesn't
Good point.
matter. Like, it's fine.
You're right.
Okay. The only thing I have is fucking on Thursday. Again. I forgot it was picture day.
Oh, okay. Oh my God. Let's talk about his first week at school where I had to pick him up.
Oh my God, this poor puppy.
So I have to pick him up one day a week right now. And he gets out
2 days, actually.
Sorry, 2 days.
Please don't forget.
2 days a week. But this was my first time going to have to pick him up. And I get off at 2:30 and he gets out at 2:31.
Uh-huh.
So I can get there in about 5 to 7 minutes. And I went ahead and I got home and I pet the dogs and I was playing with the birds and I was wondering where Brodie was. And mind you, our house is at least 7 minutes past the school. So not only was I at least 7 minutes late to get to him, I was now 7 minutes past him. So now I'm 15 minutes late. And I just fucking off. I'm playing with the birds and I had the birds on my shoulders. I'm oh fuck, and I start running. The birds fly off of me as fast as they can. My dogs are outside. I don't think I closed anything. I was oh fuck. I was ripping down San Martinez. Fuck. And then you get there and it's like they're doing road work on the road and stop.
Oh my God, that guy who can be replaced by a fucking bucket of sand. So today I'm driving down and he's got the slow sign and he's holding it like he's fucking doing something impressive. And then okay, so they have the whole lane closed. So you're supposed to go around, go in the other lane to go around, right? So they stop you if other cars are coming the wrong way. Okay. So he's doing it, but then he's like pushing me to make sure that I go into the other lane. And I'm all, no fucking shit. Why would I? It just drove me nuts. And I drove by him and I go, duh. Hi. It just made me angry. It shouldn't have, but it made me angry because I was like, no shit. I understand that. I don't know. Fuck. I'm not in a good mood. I
know. Neither am I. And mine is part because I'm tired. You know what I feel like? Remember how lethargic you felt when we came back from the signing and you were just worn out? That's how I feel this time. Now, I'm on that end.
I get it.
Because I was up until, 1:30 in the morning sitting there chatting every night. 1:30 in the morning, I was sitting there talking to this dude. His name is Guy.
Okay. I've heard of Guy.
Awesome dude. Super awesome dude.
Wait, wasn't there a guy named Guy on the ship you used to work at? No, this is a guy.
Same guy. Probably the same guy that I race with. He lives in Bakersfield. Super dude. He is a super dude. And we sat and chatted until 1:30, and then I was like, all right, dude, I got passed out. And then, of course, I'm up at 5.
Right. I didn't sleep very well this week.
I didn't sleep good. I never really sleep good in the little RV things. You know what I mean?
I just don't sleep. It's been, nah. But let's see. So Thursday was picture day. And so I'm on the phone with John and I see all these fucking kids coming out and they're wearing their button up shirts and their tuxedos and their fucking ball gowns. And they're
all handsome and prettied up and shit for picture day.
And I was on the phone with John and I go, oh, fuck. And 3 women turned around and I was like, fuck you. I said fuck. Oh, my God. Oh, no. But you see this little homeless looking kid stomping across the playground.
And it was ours.
And it was Brodie.
It was ours.
He had a hole in his shirt. That's
mine.
And I was like, well, dude, as soon as he started walking up, I was all, I'm sorry. And he goes, Mommy, I was the only boy in my class that wasn't wearing a button-up shirt. I was all, fuck. And I go, well, if it makes you feel any better, I'm not going to buy any of the pictures.
Right? That's fucking hilarious.
He goes, yeah, but there's a class picture. And I was like, oh, my God, did they make you stand up front in the middle? The kid whose parents obviously don't love him, please come up front.
Jesus, those kids' parents couldn't even afford a pair of pants or a button-up shirt for that kid.
His shirt had a hole in it. So then we're crossing the street and he's angry. So he's 4 steps ahead of me, right? And I go, I'm sorry. And the crossing guard dude goes, no, it's okay. This is my job. And Brodie fucking stops in the middle of the street. He doesn't care that school's out. He doesn't care that there's cars coming. He doesn't care that the guy's holding a stop sign. He goes, oh, no. She wasn't apologizing to you. She was apologizing to me because today was picture day. And then he gestures to his clothes and he goes, and this.
He's a fucking little diva bitch.
I was like,
what a fuck face. So it's fucked up that you did that to him now.
You forgot him at school.
Yeah, but at least I would have dressed him.
At least there's no pictures of evidence of it, right?
Oh my God, you should have seen the look at some of the parents when I was picking him up. He's this poor little half homeless kid looking, sitting there, and they're like, "Oh my God, first the pictures, and now that same kid."
The pictures were first, jackass. That was last. That was Tuesday. I forgot.
So you mean I was first?
Yeah.
Oh, so then you fucked up. And they're like, "Oh my God, that was the kid that was just sitting in the park all by himself with no family for a half an hour."
So then I got him a Jack in the Box milkshake. And then we get home and it's all kind of going, everything's kind of copacetic right now. It's all just even flow. And fucking John walks in and he goes, dude, you were that to picture day?
I forgot.
And Brody's new thing is he says "screw you," but he does it in a Scottish accent. So he's all "screw you," and then he runs in his room
and pouts.
Oh, he was so mad. I felt so bad because it's true. All these kids were like in tuxedos and ball gowns and like prom dresses.
Is this a ritzy school?
I think it's kind of.
I know the neighborhood over there by the school is majority cops, firemen.
Yes, you can tell because they're all from broken homes.
Well, I was talking to our realtor friend, and he was telling me that. He was saying that this area is like 60% cops and firefighters at least.
Remember, we almost got a house over there.
It was just too small. Thank God we didn't get that.
I'm glad we didn't get the house, but I fucking loved that location.
I dug the location, but the house was way too small.
Way, way, way too small.
It felt like it felt smaller than our old house.
You know what though? I will say that kitchen was badass.
The kitchen was awesome.
The fucking
sink
there
wasn't
was
much backyard.
badass. No, you're right. And I like our house.
Yeah, it's okay.
I mean, I like our house. I like where we live. I'm happy.
I like where we live.
So, yeah, so that was about it. I'm turning in a book tomorrow,
Sam,
Wednesday.
3 books in a year. Look at you.
Yeah, but it's a short story. It's only
Doesn't matter.
8,000 words.
When was the last time you ever put out 3 books, lady?
I don't know. Well, a lot, almost every year.
That's true, huh?
They're just not mine. They're everybody else's.
Right. Well, that your own. Anyway.
I'm not going to lie. I am thinking about putting Dee's book on the back burner for a minute and doing a ghostwriting job just to get some money. But that's just to pay for shit that I want to do right now.
Man, I feel so unprepared for this episode.
Yeah, I know. And I had other stuff to talk about. I guess I just didn't write it down.
And I know I had stuff, and it sucks because it's only because I'm tired and I'm a little bit off right now. So I apologize for that boring episode that we're having today.
It's not boring. I fucking forgot picture day.
Forgot my kid.
My kid, he's
You know
mine.
what? That's not the first time I've forgotten him.
All right, cool.
You want to hear about the other time I forgot him?
No.
When he was still in a car seat?
What? Where?
We were infant stuff. He was an infant, and I had gone to the RC shop, and I put him on the little couch, and I was getting all my stuff, and then I walked out. I actually walked out to my car, and I was like, oh, fuck, I forgot my kid.
John!
Oops. That was like 10 years ago.
Oh, my God.
That was a decade ago.
Oh, so...
You're telling me you never forgot your kid?
No.
You've never Kevin'd him?
No.
You've never home aloned your kid?
No. I will say that while you were gone, I watched The White Lotus without you.
Oh, well, great.
And it was awful.
Yeah?
Steve Zahn, who I know his wife is an author. Her name is Robin Peterson. She's amazing. And so is Steve. Her and Steve, their relationship is super cool, right? And she talks about him all the time. And I follow her, and I talk every once in a while. She writes more paranormal stuff. So, but Steve Zahn, like, the actors were fantastic. But the symbolism that they fucking shove down your throat is so obnoxious that by the end of it, I fucking hated the whole... Because it's like...
What are they symbolizing?
Okay, so the whole thing is
Please
basically...
tell me. What are we symbolizing?
Okay, and I'm white. I get it. We're bad. We're bad people. I get it.
Because we're white?
Yes. So these rich white people go on vacation to Hawaii.
Okay.
So it's basically showing the oppression of the rich do to the poor people.
Okay.
So how they are so engrossed in their lives that they don't even realize that what they're going through is that bad, and they're pieces of shit. But it's so horribly, it's just shoved down your fucking throat. Well, it just rich people, and you're like, I get it. They're like, I agree. Rich white people are awful people. But
not all rich people are awful people.
But
not all.
But when you just threw me off track. You want to go? Go.
Are we fighting right now?
A little, yes.
Why are we fighting? This would be like 2 fights in like 7 episodes. That means we're going to get a divorce.
Yeah, fucking yippity-yay.
Well, you get the kids.
Can we? No.
Fuck
you're
yeah,
the one
you
that
do.
just said I want the divorce, so therefore
Hey,
you're the one who said it first.
I'll forget that one at school. And the other one, he doesn't want anything to do with us anyway.
The other one is trying out for color guard.
He's following in your footsteps.
He's not going to get it.
No, probably not.
Because
he doesn't work hard. He doesn't want it.
Jeez, goddamn, John.
He doesn't want it. He just wants to do it because his friends are doing it.
All I'm saying is I was really bad at color guard. I was probably the worst color guard. I shouldn't have been
Were
on
you on the team?
I was. I was on the summer team. Like, I did the stuff with the band during the summer, during football games. But the winter team, when you actually go and do, like, this whole routine and it's a whole big competition.
The competition thing?
Yeah, no, I was the mascot.
So you were a pine rider.
Kind of, yeah.
You rode the bench.
But it was, I was bad.
You were a second stringer.
It has a lot of ballet type movements, and we've all seen me dance, and it doesn't fucking work.
Well, then we know how coordinated Caleb is.
I know.
This ought to be fun.
So, but so back to White Lotus. So they shove it down your throat, right? But the craze. Okay, so they were trying to show how horrible it is between the middle class and the upper class, right? But the person who wrote it is a white male.
Okay.
So instead of like giving somebody who actually is a minority and has faced it a different way to show their meaning, they don't get to do a show. They give it to a white guy. And he's like, I want to talk about rich white people and how they suppress the middle class. And you're like, but you are that person.
Yeah.
And what it reminded me of is the Marvelous Miss fucking Stupid fucking Maisel.
Right.
Because they were like, I want to write a show about a woman as a comedian, but it's a fucking man writing it.
Right. So he's still writing it from the man perspective.
Right. So you don't get exactly, it just kind of seemed pretentious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you ruined it for me to watch.
You can watch it.
Well, now
you
I have
probably
no
won't
desire.
see the symbolism in it. You'll probably just see
But
it
now
as a show.
I have no desire to watch it.
Well, do you want me to tell you about... Well, fuck you.
You've ruined it.
Fuck you. You watched Game of Thrones without me.
You have no desire to watch Game of Thrones.
You've watched so much shit without me.
All the shows you have no desire to watch.
I don't watch shows.
And when
Except
you did...
Master.
And you watched Dexter with me back in the day, and we used to watch American Idol back in the day, and we used to... See, there's lots of shows we used to watch.
You won't watch Queen's Gambit, and I want you to.
You've already watched it.
But I want you to... I had COVID!
As you should have watched it. But now you watched it.
But
I'd have to watch it on my own.
I haven't told you anything about Queen's Gambit, except it is fan-fucking-tastic.
Well, I'll have to watch it on my own someday.
I really don't like you right now.
And?
You're smug. And you know what really sucks right now is you've been gone all weekend, so I'm a little horny because we haven't had sex in forever. But I hate you.
And I know. And now you're not even going to get it tonight.
It's all right. I'll use my hands.
Bye.
What do you think I did this weekend? Boom.
Don't care.
I don't care. It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
I think we should explain doesn't matter.
I know. Is it going to make us seem insensitive doing the doesn't matter after that?
Well,
it's almost like making fun of freak the beach.
But,
have you seen my baseball?
But if we don't talk about it, they're going to think we're just saying doesn't matter because we just start saying
it.
Okay.
Yeah, please tell the story.
Oh, me?
No, yeah.
Me?
Yes, you. Go.
Fuck. So we were in IHOP long time ago when we used to actually be able to come. And by the way, what the fuck not coming home for lunch to have sex today? I was like, oh, John's coming. I even held off my workout because I was like, oh, he's going to come home for lunch and eat lunch.
Wasn't ready.
Doesn't matter. Okay, so we're in IHOP and every time we went to that IHOP, weird shit happened. You notice that? So we're in IHOP and there is a elderly woman, a bitter, haggard, hating life,
worn out.
You
could tell this poor lady has just had it.
She
hard.
is done, and
I think she would have been the first one to grab the kid by the arm and maybe jump off the cliff with him.
Oh, She would have been the one licking doorknobs to get COVID.
For sure.
So she had
breaking a hip to get freaking put down.
She had a middle-aged son.
Come on, that was funny.
That was funny. She had a middle-aged son who was not
probably on the spectrum pretty hard.
He was, yeah.
More than that even.
Yeah. And she's yelling at him to do stuff. And every time she yells at him to do stuff, he's all, doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
And she's like, you need to go to the bathroom because you can't get on the bus because last time you got on the bus, you wet yourself and you can't wet yourself on the bus. And it doesn't matter.
He's like, I'm going to have Terry come pick you up. I can't deal with this. Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
I mean, you could almost see her just like, oh my God, please choke on that fucking sausage. It's been 45 years and my life has been miserable for 30
It was so sad. But there's some people who are dealt that. And I'm thankfully.
And can deal with it well.
And my cousin, I have a fucking cousin who, I think I've talked about this before. Her name's Eva. Mm-hmm. And she has 2 kids.
Right.
She has Kirsten and Joshua. Eva met a widower whose name is Eric, who has a son named Jeffrey. And is it Jeffrey? Oh my God, if I mess that up, I'm going to feel. And Kennedy. And so it's EEJJKK or KKJJ, whatever.
Well, whatever.
Isn't that's crazy? In fact, I want to put it in a book somehow because I think that's fucking crazy. But Jeffrey, she deals with him like amazing. Like they told her that this kid wasn't going to do anything. And he's in college. He sang the national anthem. He's like in Boy Scouts. Like she's a good person.
She's a good mom.
She's a good mom. And she's built for that.
Right.
I salute her. But this one lady, you could tell, because I mean,
this lady was fucking miserable.
Yeah. You take life and you either are happy or you make it happy and you laugh about shit.
Yeah, I get it.
Or, because if we had a kid like that and they kept going, doesn't matter, I'd be like, doesn't matter. I'd go back at it because you got to laugh.
Yeah. I mean, it's got to be a tough, it's got to be tough. You got to be a special
I feel like we should cut all this out. Like, I feel like.
Nah, fuck it.
But, I mean, just, yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Nobody listens anyway.
Yeah, we got like fucking 3 listens.
It's weird. Like we used to get like 85 because I was like, look at our little podcast, and now we get like 7. I don't know.
What, on YouTube?
Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
Nobody wants to listen to our shit.
No, they want to see it. But John won't do the fucking...
No, we don't have time. I got to put together a fucking studio. I've had 0 time since we've been fucking moved in this place. We've been on the go.
Why are you yelling at me?
Because you pissed me off.
Do y'all hear him yelling at me?
Because you pissed me off.
Ooh, and you're not going to give me dick either tonight. Nope. Fucking fine.
Maybe not tomorrow either.
Are you holding out on me?
Depends. I don't know yet. When I feel better, my mind's not right.
I'm wearing my TikTok leggings too.
Well, go watch TikTok in them. That shit was funny.
Yeah. Laughing on the inside. Are you really? Okay, fine. We're not having sex tonight. Just to let all of you know, we're not having
all
sex.
All one of you. Are we done here?
I think so. I had other things to tell you, but I think I'm done.
Well, keep talking if you want.
No.
I ain't got nothing else today. I'm just tired. What the hell was that?
I think we're going to have a domestic disturbance. That's
oh my God, you know
us.
what? No, they've been doing that all day. I've been hearing them. I don't know if they're fighting or if they're just really loud people.
Oh, we did get new neighbors.
Right.
I wonder if
on the backside?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I think it's that one. I think it's them.
They're moving. Oh, I hated you when we moved.
Well, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because we were packing shit. And
you don't like stress?
I don't like stress. Fucking.
And then I'm a dick.
You're a dick.
I've just been off, okay? I'm tired and I'm stressed. I'm tired and I feel... I don't like drama. And I feel like we're on the edge of drama and I don't like it.
I know.
And it's just... I'm seeing a lot of things that I shouldn't have seen already. I'm just noticing things. I'll just say like we always talk about we're orphaned or whatever lately because my parents have basically just kind of blown us off at this point. And for the most part, I mean, that's kind of how I feel.
Right.
You know, anytime we say something, it feels like we get mocked for it. So
right.
I just stopped talking. But I've been really pissed off about this. It really bugs me that they've been here at least.
We don't know.
Okay, they've been here at least a week.
Okay.
Or close to it. And they spend all that time at my sister's, and they do their doctors and their stuff. But not once have they fucking called to come up and visit their grandkids. You know, are we supposed to? We're supposed to run all over town to go get to them, but they're not going to make an effort to come see us at our house.
Right.
I'm sorry. I'm a little pissed about that.
No, I get it.
And I'm already upset in the beginning. I'm already upset with them in general. You know, I already feel orphaned enough, and then I just feel like the family's all turning their backs on us.
Right.
I truly do feel that.
Right. And it just sucks because I never wanted to be that daughter-in-law, but I feel like I am. I feel like...
For no reason.
I don't know. Maybe I should...
Why? Because you spoke your mind? Because you were worried about them and you said something, and then instead of coming to you private, it gets blasted all over the fucking family thing, and then we look like fucking dicks.
Well, between that and then... me asking our oldest to go get a COVID test, and then I felt like everybody was kind of making fun of me.
Piling on you.
And I was like, I'm sorry. Like, and I even said it. I was like, I'm sorry. I didn't realize that I was overreacting. But
it just sucked. You know, I'm tired. I'm coming home from a long weekend of that.
I know.
And then I get that, and it's just, I've been pissed off ever since.
I know.
That I was already on, like, it was a long weekend. I didn't get the finishes I wanted, and then I get piled on that.
Right, I know. And then and that's why I asked you. I'm like, do you need me to apologize? Like, I'll take it. I'll take the brunt. And
it's not going to do any good.
I don't know. It's all fucked up. And fucking, my dad had that fucking cancer scare, and then all this shit's happening, and fucking they still don't know what's going on with him, and he fucking won't take care of himself, and...
Yeah. So...
It's just a lot. Yeah. Like John's been dealing with his parents, and then I've been dealing with...
I haven't dealt with my parents at all. My dad called me. I mean, when we were gone out of town for the weekend, that one weekend, he called and left a message, and I text him and just say, hey man, we've just been real busy. Everything's good. Call you later. Call you when you can, but I mean, I thought at least when they get to town, they'd be like, hey, we got to at least go take one day to couple hours to come up and visit.
Right.
I mean, think about the last time they were here. My dad seemed okay, but my mom I felt like my mom didn't want to be here.
Maybe.
I mean, literally, like, she just seemed uncomfortable and, like, was quiet and, like, had nothing to say. It was weird.
Well, maybe she's going through shit, too.
Yeah, she probably was, but...
I have something to tell you, but I don't want to tell you.
Why am I going to get grumpy?
I don't know.
Well, you can.
I drove by the compound.
Well, that's on you.
It sucked, and I wish I didn't.
Well, that's your fault. I got no sympathy for you. I got zero sympathy.
I was picking Caleb up I dropped Caleb off at Magic, and I was on the phone with my mom, and my mom and I were kind of going through a bunch of stuff because they don't think maybe it's cancer. Now my dad's kind of like fucking, when he thought that there was a possibility, he was fucking like, I love you, blah, 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 blah. And then they're like, okay, we think maybe it's not. And
he's like, oh, just kidding.
It's kind of how it felt.
I don't really love you. I was just kidding.
It was just, like he answered his phone and now he doesn't. And now, like, it just bugs me because, okay, hey, we don't think it's cancer, cool, but there's still shit wrong with you, and you're not taking care of yourself. My brother and I were talking about it all night last night. We were texting back and forth, but he was drunk. Thank God I have my brother. Fuck, man.
What's fucked up today is I had a phone call.
Uh-huh.
And when I went out to pick Caleb up, I got a phone call. It was a 559 area code. I was like, oh, fuck, why are they calling me? Right? And I thought, oh, fuck, family calling me. And it was fucking my union CalPERS or whatever that I'm in. And they're like getting ready to vote new people in or something. And they're like, hey, we're trying to get the votes for the CalPERS. And I was like, oh, fuck. And they're like, usually people don't answer because it seems like it's spam. I was like, well, I saw 559. I thought it was family. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have answered. Thanks.
Yeah. So apparently there's a bunch of stuff going on with him, and he's not taking care of himself. He has diabetes, and fucking, God Damn, I'm so frustrated.
See, you're frustrated with your parents. I'm frustrated with your parents for that. I'm frustrated with my parents.
You know what? I don't want to be this person when our kids are older. Like, we can't be that where we're like, oh my God, my parents are driving me. They're so stupid.
I'm just going to hide out. I'm going to race my stupid toy cars and hide out. Yeah, I'll still be racing them.
But if we have grandkids, we're not going to, like, ditch them.
Well, I mean, technically, all of them but Brodie got a full grandparenting.
Yeah, that's true.
Brodie's the last one Brodie's the one who's getting burned.
Right.
Because, I mean, he's, at 10 years old, I mean, he's not going to remember all those big old family Christmases and shit. He's going to barely remember that shit.
That's true. That stinks.
You know what I mean? He'll remember a couple, but he's not going to remember some of them.
But I do feel like they checked out right after Tyler. Like, I feel like...
Oh, and on us?
No, just the kid. Like, I feel like Caleb, Brendan, Jesse, and Brodie kind of didn't get the full experience.
Well, I don't know. If I think...
Because I know, like, the older ones got a lot. Not saying that they... But see, that's the thing that sucks is they were there all the time.
Right.
It was so cool, and then now they're gone.
Well, Mom would always take them on trips and do things cool with them, and yeah.
Movie dates and all that stuff.
Yeah, she'd always take the kids somewhere at least, but she'd always take all the kids one-on-one somewhere one time a year.
Yes, and it was so cool.
Yeah, and now it's like, sorry, we're so far away. Now you're 8 hours away. We see your parents twice a year.
I know,
and they're 3 hours away. So I mean, 8 hours away. We're gonna see you. I don't know, once every 2 years, maybe.
I don't know if they ever come see us.
Right. I mean,
and our house is cute. We have a cute house.
I don't know. It's up to them. I mean, balls in their court, man.
Oh no, that
balls in their court, man.
Like a dark. I was talking about something, and then it just changed. Changed. Are we still not gonna have sex?
Yeah.
Do you feel better?
No.
Cool. All right.
Let's go.
I'll even let you have the goodbye because I don't even want to do it.
You have to.
Goodbye.
Good day.
Cool.
Bye.
Still not on.